Hey everybody, Mr. 16-Bits back again. And I'd like to take this time to talk about something that I do like, something that I'm a fan of. As a couple people have guessed, I am a big wrestling fan, so I tend to watch WWE, TNA, all that stuff. And I wanted to take time out today to talk about, give you my thoughts on a big issue that's coming up here very shortly, and that of course being Bret Hart returning to the WWE, Bret Hart returning to Monday Night Raw. I'm a huge Bret the Hitman Hart fan. You know, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I always will be a big Bret Hart fan. I've always liked the man. The big problem that I'm having is this. It's the whole him returning. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. Whenever I started hearing about the fact that Bret Hart was going to come back, I was excited, but I'm not jump for joy excited, you know. Simply put, I'm here to address some of the controversy that some people are thinking is going to happen, that they want to happen, and I'm here to tell you basically it's not going to happen. You know, if you expect Bret Hart to come back and get into a big fight and a huge match or anything, that's not going to happen. The man's a stroke victim. He suffered a severe concussion that by Bill Goldberg kicking him in the head in WCW. You know, he's retired and he's smart. Bret's not going to take a big bump. He knows that. No doctor will medically clear him to get in the ring and wrestle full time again. It's just not conceivable. And Bret knows that. He's a smart guy. Another thing is, people think that he's going to shake things up really bad, that he's going to cause huge controversy. That's not going to happen either. I hate to break this to you folks, but if you think for 1 second that Vince McMahon is going to give Bret Hart a live mic, or if he's going to give him a live mic that he's going to let him go unscripted, you're barking up the wrong tree there. Because I'm willing to bet that if Bret Hart comes out to ringside on Monday, if he is handed a live mic, you know that Vince McMahon's going to have a guy sitting there in the AV truck with his finger just hovering over the button to dump that mic the moment Bret Hart goes off script. You know, Vince isn't stupid either. He's gonna know this is, you know, everybody's gonna be taking their chances. This is gonna be done very fluff, you know. You're not gonna see Bret walk down to the ring in a TNA shirt with Jeff Jarrett behind him. You know, it's not gonna happen like that. You know, what I see happening is I see a little bit of exchange happening. Maybe somebody getting in Bret's face, maybe Vince himself, maybe Shawn Michaels. You know, somebody's going to get in his face. Bret's going to smack him around a bit. Probably throw him in the sharpshooter. They'll tap out within 30 seconds, and that'll be that. You know, it'll probably take 2 minutes. But like I said, I don't see Bret taking any huge hits. It's just not going to happen. Would I like to see Bret back in the WWE full-time? Yeah, I would, actually. You know, I'd love to see Bret do something more managerial, maybe work on some scripts, work backstage somewhere. I'd love to see that, you know. I think he deserves it. You know, something like Dean Malenko does. You know, Dean Malenko works backstage in WWE full-time. I would like to see Bret do that full-time backstage, something. Maybe even making him a general manager. That'd be a cool thing to see. But if you think he's going to put on the pink and black and, you know, hop in the ring, it just isn't going to happen. I'm sorry to say, folks. As much as you want it to happen, as much as I would love it to happen, he will never be medically cleared to wrestle again. it just can't happen. No doctor will clear him to, get in there and do the grueling demands that professional wrestlers go through. These guys work out every day. These guys are on the road every day. It takes a toll on your body to be a professional wrestler. And like I said, if you've suffered a stroke, you can't do much of anything after a stroke. You can probably do light jogging, some, everyday medium exercise routine, but no doctor will ever clear you to, run out and be a professional wrestler, or run out and be a pro football player, or any professional sport. After you have a stroke, I doubt any doctor would ever clear you to do it again. But like I said, am I happy Bret's coming back for one night? Yeah, I am. I have the DVR set up because, unfortunately, this Monday I have to work, and I'll miss out on Monday Night Raw, because by the time I get out, Raw will be just about going off the air. But that's okay, because, like I said, I have it DVR'd, and it's all ready to go. It should be a good night, a good one-night thing, and that's all I see it being. I mean, like I said, I see a little conflict between Bret and Mr. McMahon, or Bret, Mr. McMahon, and Shawn Michaels, and that's it. He'll be there for one night and one night only. I don't see this as even a storyline to build off of. I just see it as a one-time deal. Enjoy it while it's here, because it's not going to be a full-time thing. As much as I would like it to be a full-time thing. But, it's Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. So, like I said, tune in Monday, watch it, enjoy it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.